Yar. Ah. I'm dead. I've died. Whoa. Oh god. Hi. Wait a minute. I'm off kilter. I remember I scooched myself over because of Space Ace's new doodad. There we go. Hi, my name is Science. Welcome to Cowboy Bebop, Serenade of Reminiscence, fan translated by one Sonic Man 69, and I beat the story last time, but I have a thing left to do. There's Ein's Epic Adventure and Ed's Cyberspace. I have no idea what these are or how long they are, so we're just gonna start with these tonight, and if I finish them, then we'll just do some Bonanza, I guess. Anyways, let's go. Oh god. Playing the generic mission music. We're off to a great start. It's the quietest Ed has been, or that Ein has been in this entire game. Everyone's character models are pretty good except Ed's. And he's good. That guy died. What was his name? Steve? That doesn't explain anything. This is an ancient song from a different time. Oh. Oh, it's horrifying. What is that? Is that a cat? That a freaking cat? Thing looks like grandma. Yeah. Something like that. Hey, what's up? I beat the game last time. We're doing bonus missions that unlocked. Oh. So, Ein pivots on his back end. This leads to hilarity ensuing. Is he kind of stretching a little when I do this, or is that like a... is that like an optical illusion? Typical. I have a bark button. I have two bark buttons. Cannot use ladder. I'm pretty sure his model is stretching when I do this, but it might just be a silly visual effect of the spin. Gotta go find everyone on the Bebop. Because navigating the Bebop was definitely not the hardest part of the main game. Things very strange when you actually try to get around it yourself. Also, the game is literally like, okay, so the villains have planted 10 bombs. Jet has to go defuse them all. And then you defuse them all, and it's like, okay, the bad guys have planted 20 more bombs. Well, what are you waiting for? And then you defuse those, and it's like, something weird's happening out in the back area behind, like, on the back loading dock of the ship. And it's like 3 guys, and they've planted more bombs, and it's like, come on! They only planted a handful more bombs. I think each encounter after that, they've only planted 1. The boss fight at the end of that mission is also very stupid. The game has this, like, slump in the middle where they clearly ran out of budget and used it all for the beginning and end of the game. Also, there's a mini-game. Oh god. Also, there's a bomb defusal minigame in the extras menu. What? How? But how, though? How did he do that? Let's see if Jet is with his plane. It's not even here. The hammerhead is not here. That does not bode well for us finding Jet. Wait, can I go through the door at the end of the hangar? Can. That might be something. But yeah, the mission all takes place on the Bebop, so this is just that mission, but I'm looking for Spike, Faye, and Jet. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I thought it would be more exciting than this. Or at least sillier than this, you know? There's also an Ed mission. I don't know what that one's gonna be like either. Oh, you get both. Yeah, they both unlock at the same time. This is just the one I clicked on first. It was at the top of the menu. So Ein can manipulate the Bebop, huh? Maybe? Yep. Yep. Ein can work the computer. That tracks. I'm not sure how helpful that was, though. Yeah, imagine this, but you're playing as Jet, and there are bombs in random locations that, like, pop up when you get close to them, and then you have to do a little button inputs minigame. And then you have to do it about 25 times. No, about 35 times, rather, because the first one's 10. Oh, that was the red tail hanger. Well, that also did not lead us to anyone. It wasn't even the same hanger. The Swordfish 2. We're learning all the ship names from the anime. No one's here, though. Gaming was different in the 90s. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. We've got live service games now that have survived so long that people who played them as kids are like now adults, and the game is still going, and it still looks the same. Fortnite. I was a big fan of campaign design choices that would not fly for a Gen Z audience. Okay. Great passage. Maybe Jet's out back. Someone's got to be here. Someone's got to be somewhere. Oh, hey, Jet. Build base and blow up other base. Yeah. Oh, for the campaign missions. Yeah, I guess that is kind of... I guess that is kind of weird for a campaign mission, isn't it? Alright. Huh. I'm still super curious about the Wings of Liberty randomizer and what that's like. Like, I would really like to see that in action sometime, but I am not... I was not good at Wings of Liberty when I played the game. I'm especially not good at it now. I would not survive a randomizer. Oh, that was Jet. There he was. I like how Ein can just travel by barking. Oh god, the Dutch angles in this game. For no reason. Oh. That takes us straight here, huh? Alright, I guess we'll rotate the Bebop big middle cylinder thing again. Maybe. What's my interact button? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is a very silly mission, like a very silly bonus mission. I think this is just like, if you ever wanted to explore the Bebop again, here's a silly, goofy mission to do that. And it's kind of neat, I gotta admit. But this game might have the worst mission in an otherwise good game I have ever seen. There's a stealth mission where you're playing as Faye, and you like sneak past fewer guys than you fought in like the last fight you did before the stealth part starts. There's no reason for it. And they're like, okay, you need to tiptoe everywhere just so you don't get caught. And then you like go down a ladder and it's like, okay, now that you're on the same level of the guys, you gotta knock them out. But what the game doesn't tell you is that you don't have to tiptoe anymore. So it's like super hard to get places in time to knock the guys out. But for some reason, sneaking is... you just can't be seen now. Being heard is fine, apparently. Yeah, the character models in this game are all really good, except for Ed's. For the main cast, anyways. Is she... did Ein just walk off and leave Faye talking to herself on the phone? Where did Ed even go? Okay, so we've talked. Now we gotta find Spike. We haven't been up here yet. What? The Fellowship of the Ring? Which system was that for? The Xbox original? Oh, I left. I want to see if I can mess with Jet's plans. No. Oh, really? Just a totally different game, huh? Oh, slightly different. Let's see. Nope, I found something. Oh god. The shiny was booby-trapped, apparently. Now what? Oh, Ian brought the shiny to phase room. I see. Oh, that is distracting. Scott Menville has a very unique voice that does not sound like Sam.
ところでこんな話を知っているか？あるところに竹から生まれた美女がいた。その女の話を聞いて多くの男がプロポーズにやってきた。女は到底無理な品を贈り物に要求して。
I found you, Frodo.
そして女はある日。
I'll get rid of this one ring once and for all.
薬を残して月へと帰っていった。俺はこの話が嫌いだ。俺は薬を飲むのが嫌いだ。そうそう。エドがお前を探してたぞ。渡すもんがあるらしい。
Oh, you can't do that in the... That's weird that they're that different. That would be a really... That could be an interesting basis for a video. Just going over the version differences. Oh, yeah. The treasure hunt. What am I after? I was not paying attention. My mind kind of turned to mush from navigating the Bebop. Game Boy ports. I think some of the craziest Game Boy ports are actually the Donkey Kong Country games. Because they're just like the same game, but it's like, how? How did you even pull that off? Like, serious wizardry on the part of the programmers. Obviously, the graphics are not as good. Obviously. But they're not terrible for being on a Game Boy screen. Oh god. Huh. Jet is no longer out here. Am I supposed to go get the shiny thing back from phase room? I did not pay enough attention to what Ed was saying. I might as well be playing in the Japanese at this point. Huh. Oh, this angle. What? You could kill a guy in Brie? That's not very heroic. Huh. Were you just, like, allowed to kill people in that game, or did, like, this one particular guy have a special encounter? Oh. Well, that's really stupid of him. Wow. And then they fight. For some reason. Oh no, the shiny's gone. Should've known it wouldn't be that simple. A bone! Hooray! Why was there a bone on the toilet?
宝物もう見つけたの？そっか。じゃあプレゼントを持ってお出かけだね。お出かけお出かけ。お散歩お散歩湯たんぽ。じゃあお土産買ってき
Did
て
they
ね。
actually put a dog's nose up to the microphone for that? That was loud. Oh. This thing again. So that ain't right with that dog. I think it's a dog. It might be an otter. That got its head stuck in a vice for a while.
おかえり。あい、お土産、お土産。ないの？あいのケチンボ。
Oh, you can also play blackjack in this game, and all of the main cast will switch out and, like, take turns being the dealer.
見つかりませんね。あ、そうだ。
I don't know how much money I would need to buy all of the unlockables, so I'll just buy as many as I can at the end of this.
でも音楽ってどうやって作るんだろう。よくわかんない。
Oh. Well, we can do this now. Because we're Ed. Ed does this. Well, there are several gaps in Ed's shadow. Just to drive home how jank this model is. Where am I going? Something about making music. For some reason, I feel like that means we should mess with the controls of the Bebop. Scott Manville Sam is insane. God, look how messed up her shadow is. The shadows in this game are pretty good, except for this one. Oh no. Fighting Polygon Team. Button. What is my objective? What does this have to do with music? Maybe I should snoop in the bedrooms. Can only find long plays. Alright. God, her shadow is so jacked up, it's weird. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, I came up here earlier. Why didn't anything happen? Don't make music by bashing your head into the ground, please. That would be a bad idea. Four minutes in. Got it. I'll check that out on a break or something. Is my objective right now just to wander the entire Bebop until Ed bumps into enough stuff to make a song? Is that what's happening? I need the lower gravity passage. Check out the living room. Oh, oh no. I thought for sure she was tumbling down those stairs. We are literally wandering until we accidentally make enough music to finish the mission. Oh boy. This is supposed to be Ein's adventure. If this is Ed's adventure too, then what's Ed's full adventure? I like how Ein can just come and go from the ship all on his own. It's like we're docked in like water. I don't know if there's like a drawbridge or something. I have no idea when in the story of the game this is even taking place. I just know the character that we're trying to make music for is already dead in our playthrough. Now what am I doing? Didn't didn't really pick up an objective from that dialogue. 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. What's the difference between that and Diet Dr. Pepper? Does anyone know? Yeah, most sugar-free sweet drinks have a weird aftertaste for me, so couldn't be me. Oh, okay. A mix versus just the aspartame, huh? Well, I don't like any of them. Maybe we messed with Ed's computer and finished the song. Huh. That's weird. Is this like a Tic Tac situation where technically they can say Tic Tacs don't have sugar because if you eat the like serving size, it doesn't like cross the threshold of being an actual substantial amount? Or does it actually have lots of calories and it just hasn't been talked about? What is my objective? Oh. Very little. Okay. The answer is not in Jet's room. And apparently this game just thinks Jet's room is his plants and a chair. Where does Jet sleep? Very little. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. Well, we haven't actually had to visit any of the hangars yet. That hasn't actually had a result. Maybe we'll do that. Where do I go to do that? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how Ein is doing this. This navigation doesn't seem possible. Oh, really? You know, I can't remember if they ever released the last Lego Hobbit game. That's Jet's hangar, and the other two hangars are available now. Huh. Work. I think Ed was actually faster than Ein, which is insane. The treason of Isengard. I can't believe the theatrical versions of those movies just leave Sauron with the he has no power anymore. That's it. That's his fate. Nothing in this hangar. Okay, we checked all the hangars. We checked all the bedrooms, I think. That's a really weird scene to cut. Changing where he died makes sense. Not showing that he died makes no sense. Hey, we found a dog.
あんちゃんが高いところに一人ぼっち？何か台になるもの見つけて助けてあげ
You
て。
gotta be kidding me. Yeah. That's even more insane, right? Ray. We saved the dog who got up high somehow by accident. And we got Ayn a weird deformed
どこ
girlfriend.
行こうかな。そうだ。プロデューサーさんにエドの音楽聴かせてあげよう。そうと決まれば早速出発。
Hey, bye, Ed.
こんにちは。
あら、こんにちは。
何か探し物ですか？もしかして幻の曲だったりして。
幻の曲？そういえば、そんなことを言っていたお客さんがいたわね。
その人、今日はいないの？
そうね。いないみたい。
そっか。残念観念陳年さん。じゃあお姉さんにエドの音楽あげます。
音楽ってこのディスクに入ってるの？
そうです。この間のプロデューサーさんが来たら渡してあげてね。幻の曲ですよって。
これがそうなの？わかったわ。もしお店に来たら渡しておくわ。
I wonder if this mission was cut from the main story.
あれ？あれれれれれ
What's this guy doing in a random bar on this planet?
会ったことある。
会ったこと？もしかして君賞金稼ぎかい？
This is a really weird place for him to be.
ハードルだよ。
へえ、ちっこいなりしてそいつはすごいな。じゃあ番組見てくれてるんだ。そうかい、そいつありがとうよ。はあ、俺も賞金稼ぎにでもなるかな。
お仕事なくなっちゃうの？
ああ、近々打ち切りになるんだとさ。
Oh yeah, their show gets canceled at the end of the series.
これあげる。
なんだよこれ。
幻の曲。
ありがとうよ。後で聞いてみるよ。
It's a mix that she made from a can falling downstairs, dripping water, and her own head hitting the floor. It's the Song of Dreams.
幻が現実になるのなら、現実もいつかは
Yeah.
幻になるのかしら。
そうですね。
幻が現実になるのなら。
But I wonder if they cut these missions out of the main story because they were like long
そうですね。
and not really that important. Like maybe this mission was supposed to teach you how to get around the Bebop before you were running around it trying to defuse bombs.
プロデューサーさんいないみたい。帰ろっかな。
Oh, she's here too.
こんにちは。
なんだろう。会ったことある気がするんだけど。
もしかして視聴者？ビッグショットの。
そうか、わかった。テレビのお姉さんだ。
まあ、こんなちっちゃ
Yeah,
い
the end of the show
子が
was
見てるなんて
very final.
やっぱり人気番組よね。
If Spike somehow survived all of that, he's not bounty hunting
感
again.
動したからお姉さんにこれあげる。
何？
幻の曲。
そうなの？じゃあ、ありがたくもらっておくわね。
And spoilers for Cowboy Bebop if you still somehow haven't watched it in all the different ways available. It is available, what, 30 years later? What was the show, like 1999 or something? So like 25 years?
そろそろビバップ号に帰ろっと。ただいまー。あー、仲良しさんだ。あい、お友達ができてよかったね。
Yeah.
スパイクおかえり。
ただいま。
えへへ。
なんだ？二人とも随分ご機嫌だな。
It's weird. The last time I rewatched Cowboy Bebop, one of the scenes that hit me the hardest was just Jet and Spike like silently and grumpily eating boiled eggs after Ed and Ein left. Okay, well that was Ein's epic adventure. Ein got a girlfriend. And Ed made some music of her head hitting the floor. Oh boy. Yeah, right. Oh. What? Okay. Oh, how was I wasn't supposed to shoot that one? How can I even react to these? How do I reload? I forgot. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know how to reload. Found it. I think that's exactly it. That's just like that idea of like a phase of your life completely ending just so finally. It's not something you've really experienced for the first time you watch it as a kid. So... Oh, that's Spike. Okay, I'm not supposed to shoot Spike. Got it. What I've got to do is stop as soon as these start spawning in, or they'll despawn. Before I can shoot them. Like that. It can be a good thing too, though. It doesn't always have to be specifically a sad experience. Okay, well that's Ed's cyberspace. Let's try that again, knowing how the mechanics work. The shooting in this game isn't the best, but it's also not horrible. The worst part of it is how, you can't really see it here. There's a limit on the angle you can turn, and it's very annoying in the campaign. Like, you really have to keep the enemies in front of you, because you can't always turn all the way to face them. It's very on rails. But you can, you know, walk past where you can aim at the enemies if you get ahead of yourself. That was Spike. I couldn't get the bullet time to work like 40% of the time though, and that was a problem. Because the game definitely wants you to use that a lot. I actually watched it the last time I rewatched the show, and I kind of forgot most of it. Yay. More money. Alright, I guess we'll buy art. And then play some Donkey Kong Bonanza. All of the notes on the art are in Japanese. Oh yeah, the ones I can't buy, you have to unlock in the game somewhere. Oh, it's just like showing how her suspenders work. No. Yeah. The end of this game used all of the licensed music, like one after another. That VOD is like post. Just by the way, you can watch it, it's probably gonna have ads that aren't mine. And it's still weird trying to dispute them, because you can only safely dispute 2 at a time because they might actually hit you with a copyright strike. And if they do that 3 times, your channel is RIP. So you can only do it like 2 at a time to be safe. I actually may have played a lot of blackjack. I might be able to afford all of this. The art's way cheaper than the music. Really, licensed music that went unused is kind of interesting. Did they just put it in the game and then, like, take it back out of the game? I might have to steal this face. Or something, like in my Discord server or something. That's pretty good. Ed was such an odd character to have in a show like this. You know? Something I don't really think about. Yeah. Oh, it's a size comparison. Those they're the 3 individual ships, and here's their house. You don't really get to use Spike's giant laser on his ship in this game. You do, but it's like, it's just bullets, basically. Kinda sad. It also has very limited ammo, so you don't get to use it much. Several drawings of a corgi. There, you have your character Bible. Go. That's just drawings of a corgi. This is just a real gun, right? What? There are places where Johnson was supposed to talk, but he's not even there. That's weird. Faye has a Glock. It's freaky little computer. All the junk sticking out of the side. A real discontinued gun. Ah. Spike and a sombrero. Thanks. Just what I needed. Spike and his sleeper build. Jet in a suit. Excellent. I don't remember, but this is like episode 3 art, so I think that was the casino episode. I remember this guy being the guy that actually had the special chip. And then Faye thought it was Spike. Yeah. Also crippling medical debt. Yeah. And then getting scammed to take on even more debt. Because why not? Why does he still have his tie on? I think I might be able to afford all of the art. Oh, jeez. Fully equipped Spike. What's the deal with Jet's robot hand and like the weird funky scar thing it's got going on? I never did know what that was. Like why it had that weird spot on it. Spike in winter wear is just his normal clothes with a big puffy jacket over it. Me too. Ah, the crazy old chess player man. Not a lot of characters in that episode, apparently. What is that hat, buddy? Wait. Is that the mushrooms episode? Jet's backpack. Excellent. We've got that now. Injured Jet. Ah! This freaking guy. I always forget his name. I just call him the guy who Mario up air comboed Spike. And the insane injuries that would actually cause a human person. If that were to happen to them. Mario up air combo is no joke. The anti-Spike. The actual cowboy. The freaking horse showing up in the elevator on its own was pretty good. This is the least disguising disguise ever. Who could it possibly be? At least Faye wore a dress. Spike's injuries, reference 2. Reference 3. That's a pretty good face, too. That's a nice bonus. Just getting to see a bunch of the concept art. That was always a fun unlockable for licensed games. Just look at the stuff from the thing that is licensed. That is not okay. Oh god. It looks like Uncle Iroh here. We're getting close. We might run out of money, or we might buy them all. They're getting expensive. Oh, the rest of them are stuff you have to unlock from gameplay. Steve. There he is. Steve. And Ronald. Ronald is a very difficult name for people to say in a Japanese accent. I learned from this game. Well, unless I want to go back and replay the game and find all of the unlockable art, I dare say that that's it. The Cowboy Bebop fan translation PS2 game. The name of which I keep forgetting. It's in the title, don't worry about it. I'll save all of our purchases just in case. Alright, I gotta go to a break screen, and I guess I'll play some Donkey Kong Bonanza. Switch over during the break. I shall return. Oh yeah, I'll check that out while I'm on my break too.